Well, I gotta say, this evening is sun and clouds mixed. Well, welcome back, everybody, to an all new season of A Day in the Life. Well, we've been away for 1 week, and yes, I did have a facial, as you can see. Just look at that. Took me a pretty good shave. My beard is not too long as it was during the last couple of seasons, but I just decided to give myself a trim. And that's what I did. But hey, I still got a beard. So none of y'all freak out. A lot of people now and then would say, hey, look, it's Babyface J. Baker Vlogs. I would be Babyface if I didn't have a beard. But anyway. Well, in this episode, we are pretty much going to give you guys an update of what just went on. And so far, I gotta say, we are still continuing Love's new series. Now, even though I am coming back bigger and stronger than ever, I know my dad keeps saying that he's getting mad and this and that. But anyway, I will still be able to do my show and continue to do the things that I love. So, for the sequel series 2, we are continuing our episodes, renewed to a 28th episode, but getting renewed for a second and third seasons of the show itself. But anyway, for the sequel series 2, this will be our first Christmas to film these episodes. Even though for Thanksgiving coming up and Christmas after that, it's going to be pretty good to come back and stuff. But yeah, there is a lot of mosquitoes out tonight, so I'm going to have to be extremely careful when I'm doing this new season of A Day in the Life. So yeah, a lot of clouds, another cold front on the way. Even though we are one more day into this work week, it'll be pretty nice. And yes, of course, you hear a dog screaming. I think the reason why he's screaming is because he ran out of toilet paper and he had to use pine cones. I think he's saying, wow! What? Ouch! But anyway, I'm just kidding. But yeah, you look at the trees as they start to transition into their fall-like colors. And yeah, it's pretty nice to see the yellow, the orange, the red. Well, everything. All the colors. But anyway, just, oh wow, just look at that patio deck right there. Now that is a nice patio deck. You can see how it is. These little townhomes, they are very nice. kind of nice to walk and talk with you guys at the same time. So I am happy that Love's new series will continue onward without no more problems into the future. I just hope that there ain't no more problems with my dad getting mad. Over the last couple of times, and yes, it's gone on for 2 years already. Oh my goodness, somebody is playing their music way too loud. It's no wonder that they don't blow their dang eardrums out. Maybe one day when they get up to the old age, they'll lose their hearing and they'll be like, "What? I can't hear you. I can't hear you." Hey, Paul, you're fat and ugly. What did you say to me? uh, does a salmon have bones? I hate bones, Nah, I'm just kidding. You know, I can imitate a old guy, probably 70 to 80-year-old guy. And probably you guys are just sitting there, just laughing your heads off and thinking, hey, Jay Baker Vlogs is pretty funny. Well, thank you. I take that as a nice, friendly compliment. But, yeah, anyway, just a lot of sun and clouds during this nice evening. But, anyway, well, I'll go ahead and walk up here. Yep. And we got, you know. But yeah. Ugh. Smell like sewage gas. Now, to tell you one thing, I don't know if a lot of people around here are having problems, but yeah, I hope not. Yeah. Boy, ain't that pretty. You know, if those houses up there weren't in the way, and yeah, all these trees as well, we would not be seeing a sunset. But yeah, that'd be nice to see one. Out there at the Brady home, we could see a sunset. There's nothing out there hardly. There's just flat land. And, you know, well, it is humid. Very humid. Feels like it's 80 degrees right on the dot. Partly cloudy, or mostly cloudy, but becoming cloudy overnight. The cold front will be here by tomorrow. Rain showers through this entire weekend. So if you guys are going out and barbecuing, it's not going to be a good idea to do that. You might have to take your loved one out for a Veterans Day brunch or lunch or dinner, whatever. But show your loved one how very special they are on this weekend. Yeah. I would say a nice Veterans Day. But anyway, yeah, you can see the clouds. This will look nice. It's like somebody taking a brush and painting and doing a canvas. What's that noise? Yeah, a lot of noises. But anyway, yeah, a lot of clouds. Might have to take a shower because I'm going to be drenched in sweat or kind of sweating a little bit hot, a little warm. What the heck? Who is that guy? He kind of reminds me of my old work buddy that I had at Sam's Club. You know, me and him, we would always make fun of each other. I gotta say. There goes another guy making loud noises with his car. But you know, guys, I'm happy. I'm happy that Dad and I are finally talking again. And I think he saw the previous episodes. He says, am I keeping Jonathan angry and upset? Am I making him show emotions? Just casting hurt on him and this and that? Kind of feels like it. You know, over the past year, even in 2022, it was a hard year for me. This year in general, I think it's going to be the exact duplicate of what last year looked like. So we've had 2 years of bad things. But, we're hoping and praying that there will be a good year. We've waited for this long. But I know at some point, I hope that there's going to be a good year for all of us. But the saving process is now coming. That's good. Save little bit by little bit of my paycheck, setting up a budget plan, and it's kind of nice. That's a nice name for a dog. Smokey. Yeah. I probably know what my new dog's name would be. I think Buck or Beethoven would be good names. I love the name Beethoven. Commemorating Charles Grodin. It's hard that it's been 2 years after his passing. But as we remember his movies, like Beethoven 1 and 2, Dave, I think he had a movie called Midnight Run. That's right, he did. Wow. And yeah, so many others. Oh, yes, and Clifford. Um, we won't ever forget the movies that George Newton was in. Every time I look at Charles Grodin, I always see George Newton. In my mind's eye, he will always be that guy. All of us know that he is George Newton. Oh boy. I tell you what, guys, I'm just glad that my show is not finished. I'm so happy. My dad is like, Jonathan, I've watched your episodes on A Day in the Life. That show means a lot to you. And it's like what I said in close to the season 3 finale. If you love something that you enjoy doing, continue to do what you're doing. Unlike if you're in school. If you go into school and you love to play sports and you want to make that a hobby, or you want to be in film acting or whatever, follow your dreams to the letter. Because that's really important. You want to have a nice career one of these days. It's good, if you get into YouTube and you get into the filming industry as it is, that is also good. You put your memories right here. And one of these days, you go show your kids and the family and friends, hey, look, YouTube was my career. To this day and every day, this is a job that I'm going to continue to do. Love's New Series, A Day in the Life, Destiny 2, and MLB The Show 24, and future games that are coming out within next year. And those are all coming to here in J Baker Vlogs and part of Baker J Studios. We have an all new series, an all new season, and so far future updates about a new show will be out very soon. Now, you guys need to come into the community chat. That's where all the updates come into. And I'm going to give an update every once in a while about what's going on or this or that, etc. But anyway, for a new upcoming show, that's still going to be a little ways, maybe a couple years from now or something. A new dog show, which we're still going to be waiting on. But, in order to get a new dog show, we must save. We must put the budget in place. And that way, one day, new series, here we come. And I can't wait to give that announcement and the sneak preview of what the new show is going to look like pretty soon. It's going to look good. Now, we will still do A Day in the Life and Love's New Series and all these other shows that we continue to do. Every Friday night, it's a good night to come out and have a good time, to catch all new episodes of Love's New Series, all new A Day in the Life, and all new Destiny 2. And it's one live stream after another, new premieres after another. But anyway, well, we hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll see you again in the next one when we come back. beginning tomorrow evening. So, anyway, y'all have a good rest of your night. Stay safe. See you soon.